Welcome back to Mr. Ink Racing with me, Shaggy Scooby 66. Once again, we join the Wreck and Tyres racing community and their Whistle Stop World Tour. This is race 8. We're still at Fugi, but everyone has jumped into their Group 3 machinery. As you know, racing softs and racing medium tyres must be used. There's a possibility of rain because we are in Japan, and they line up as follows. So Campo's going to lead us away in the Lexus, starting on the softs. Fudd's second in the BMW, also on softs. Now I have said before about Fudd's the way you need to drive this. I've only just found out that he's actually on controller and on automatic gears, so that's why he's not getting the best out of these cars. Dazzler, third place in the Ferrari, also starting on soft. Skippy in Lambo. Starting on medium tyres. Then we've got Ricky starting on softs in the Subaru. Hoggy, another Ferrari driver, also starting on the soft tyres. Puggers in the Porsche, also starting on softs. Wally Bob in the Mazda Stealth, starting on medium tyres. Staffy's in 9th in the Merc, starting on softs. Shaggy in a Ferrari, starting on medium tyres. 11th place, we've got Gus, another Mercedes driver, also starting on softs. Tyre Slayer in the GTR, also starting on softs. Obi in Lambo in 13th place, starting on softs. And the winner of the last round is Scott, starting on medium tyres. That is so full 14 grid for you. Let's get these away. 3 lights already. That's 4. That's 5. Revs are rising and the clutches have dropped. Everyone gets a good start. Maybe not Wally Bob. Wally Bob or Shaggy's gone through the middle. It's a little bit of all right. So we'll go back. Want to go back to? I want to go back to Ricky. So we'll go back to Ricky. Let's see how this start goes for Ricky. There's the Hoggy on the inside of Campo. So Ricky outbrakes himself. Campo's just left no racing room. Gets it on the AstroTurf and collects Shaggy. Shaggy gets going. Right, let's go back. Let's watch this from Shaggy's point of view. So he just sees the ground clear and then Campo just comes across. Nothing that Shaggy could do there, so Shaggy doesn't need to stop. To be honest, nothing that Campo could do there. He was just a passenger in that Lexus. But Dazzler has made it out front with Hoggy in second place. Now Skippy and Fuds and Staffy, Gus and the rest of the field coming round. We are going through the hairpin, down through the field. Fuds looks on the inside of Skippy, going the short way around. These two come into Dunlop. They make sure that they don't touch each other. Keeping with this camera, everyone's through that one. So now Hoggy is giving Dazzler all the hassle he needs. So as we come, Dazzler just gets the back end a bit leery. Now into the Panasonic. Dazzler with a better exit, has to be said. Further back we've got Skippy. And Skippy's got the rest of the field all tucked up behind him, so as they cross the line it's going to be Dazzler, Hoggy, Skippy, Fuds, Staffy, Gus, Wally Bob, Pugwash, Obi. Obi looks on the inside, then it's Scott, Slayer, Shaggy, Ricky and Campo, but let's go back to Obi. Obi going on the inside of Pugwash. Gets the move done. Thought I saw someone going right deep there. Oh, it was Scott. Scott just missed his break in. Shaggy's got round him. Scott at the moment just having a bit of trouble getting that back end to stick. Yeah, Campo went a little bit deep as well. Campo, he's doing his best in this Lexus, but I have said the Lexus, you've got to get on top of it, and then once you are, it still tries to kill you. Hoggy's taken the lead. When did that happen? Oh, it's only one back, so it's going to be at the chicane, at the Dunlop, and he does. Comes down, gets the car stopped, gets a little tap from Dazzler for his trouble. But now Hoggy's in the lead, Dazzler's in second place, and Skippy's in third. And we've got Fudd, Staffy, Gus, and Obi. Now all these cars, they're going to be on different strategies for the whole of the race. I think some people have gone on softs to start the race because thinking rain's going to come. Who knows? This line of cars just stretches out. Welly's still in touch with Obi as the other cars are all around. So it's right, Staffy on the insides of Fuds. Oh, and Gus comes from a long way back. Let's go to Gus. Just see this, he comes from a hell of a long way back there. Luckily Fuds doesn't turn in on him. Could have been over for both of them there. Just people getting used to where the braking points are, and again, people on different tyres. Gus is on softs, or Fuds is on softs as well. As these cars now into the hairpin. Obi on the underside of Gus. Can he get? He does. He fires the Lambo out of the corner. That's a place up for Obi. We are just going to go back to our leaders. So Hoggy's there. Just drops a tyre on the grass there. Dazzler still in second place now. Skippy doesn't seem to be able to get any closer to Dazzler at the moment. Then it's Staffy, Fuds, Obi. Tyre Slayer. Scott's got around Shaggy. Shaggy wouldn't have thought that though. And again, Shaggy got another poppy livery on his car. Just one off just for Armistice Day. They all just concertina up through. Right, I've just noticed Campo's coming into the pits. Coming into the pits already. Right, what's he doing? They're changing tyres. What's he doing here? Right, he's going to fill up. I'm thinking 18 laps. Can only get 12 laps in that tank, so he's going to have to save an awful lot of fuel if he's going to do that on one stop, but we'll see what Campo's strategy is. Hoggy's strategy is fairly clear, go flat out. He's not saving the fuel at all. Burning through his tyres as well, so is Dazzler. They're on the same fuel strategy at the moment. Skippy's got a half-second penalty. He pulls to the right, off the racing line. It's big slowdown, so there's 2 places lost. Here comes Fuds. Will Fuds make it 3? Maybe not. The lost time isn't as bad then with the Group 3 cars as it was with the Group 4s. Wally's there, still heading this group. Tyre Slayer trying to go on the inside, gets it done. That opens the door for Scott. Scott nips through as well. Good opportune move there by Scott. So Puggers loses 2 places in one corner. But he's staying with these guys. Well, Scott again just went a bit wide there. He just saw the back end. Just it didn't sort of step out. Just gave a little slide. This is a course where different sectors, people will be stronger in different sectors than other ones. Shaggy's closed up to these guys as they come through the Dunlop chicane. Wally Bob at the head of this. Hoggy still leads the race. Hoggy's got the fastest lap at the moment. Done on the last lap at 1:39.7. Is he going to be any faster on this lap? Seems to just pulled out a slight gap. No, slightly slower this lap. Dazzler's a bit slower as well. So now it's Fuds in 6th place. Hoggy with the fastest lap at the moment. Wally Bob being overtaken by, well, he's just been muscled out of that corner as Wally Bob. So classic overtake there into, we'll go from Tyre Slayer. So Tyre Slayer looks like he had a better exit, but the he can't just make, he brakes slightly later, and then Wally Bob notices Scott in his radar, doesn't close the door on Scott. Shaggy hasn't been able to get around Pugwash, so Wally goes down 2 places. We are on lap 6. Wally Bob, Wally Bob has just dropped off the back of Scott. As they go around the 100R. Buggers now looking at the back of the Mazda Stealth into the Dunlop hairpin. Shaggy looks for the inside, slight bump there I think. Now Puggers has still got the inside. Shaggy can't go around the outside through nets. So it is as it was. These guys have slowed each other up because Gus has just made it way to the back. Shaggy now in the slipstream, pulls out of the slipstream. He's halfway up over the car. So we're going to come into the braking action. Shaggy has to slam it down into first gear. They both give each other racing room. That fantastic overtake that. So Shaggy's ahead of Puggers now. Now can Shaggy do anything against Wally Bob? Let's go up to Fudsy's all by himself. So Tyre Slayer and Scott still having this tremendous battle. Once again, the back end of the Ferrari just skits under power. Shaggy still keeping that gap to Puggers. As once again they come into the Dunlop hairpin. Dunlop chicane. Now we are at the end of lap 7 now. People have just got to be careful when they go into the pits. They go in on the correct lap, but the pit is actually past the start-finish line. So they think some drivers think that they're on the wrong lap. They're not on a lap later than they are. Shaggy there. Dazzler's gone into the pits. Shaggy's lining up to go into the pits as well. So is Gus. So Gus right down on his fuel. Shaggy still had some fuel. Dazzler's come in. So Dazzler came in from second place. So what does that mean for Hoggy? Hoggy's fuel light's on. Oh, most people. So Tyre Slayer still got a bit of fuel. Most other people, their fuel lights are on. Gus is filling up. Shaggy's filling up. Dazzler's come out with a full tank. Shaggy, 84% for Shaggy. So he thinks he can do it with a little less fuel than Dazzler. Dazzler's also on the medium tyres. Shaggy's on the soft tyres. Gus has come out on the mediums as well. So Shaggy's going for a longer run on the soft tyre. Also just trying that little bit of a fuel undercut. He was behind Welly Bob when he went in. So is anyone right? Hoggy's in. Obi's in, Staffy's in, Skippy's coming in, so's Fuds. Tyre Slayer's decided he's going to do one more lap. Scott's in as well. Welly Bob's in, Puggers is in, Ricky's going to be in a minute. We need to go to Dazzler. Dazzler's in 11th place now. Fuel's going in on Hoggy. He's just dropped off the screen though. So Tyre Slayer still leads this. Hoggy is emerging out of the pits. Yeah, he's on the track. Obi's jumped Dazzler as well. Dazzler only just gets out ahead of Staffy. Hoggy. Now Obi. That's about 75% of fuel, is that? So Obi, yeah, could. Oh, let's hope Obi hasn't got his math wrong. So Dazzler's in 4th now. So Dazzler lost 2 places in that pit round. Staffy in 5th place. Then Skippy 6th. Then Fuds, Scott, Shaggy. Shaggy's jumped Welly Bob. Campo still having a lonely race. Right, Tyre Slayer's going to come in now. Now where's Tyre Slayer going to come out? He's used those soft tyres and that fuel to maximum effect. But Now the front people are now have switched over to the medium tyres, which is slightly slower. Okay, tyre slayer just starting to put the fuel in now. So Hoggy and Obi's going to go by. What about Dazzler? Yeah, Dazzler goes by. Fuel's still going in. Skippy's gone by. What about Scott? Scott's going to go. Oh no, there comes Tyre Slayer just ahead of Scott. So no real change in their positions. Shaggy has just motored up to the back of Fuds. Fuds is on mediums, of course. What about Tyre Slayer? Oh, Tyre Slayer will be on mediums now as well. So things are gonna slightly change now. It's important not to overheat the soft tyres as soon as you come out of the pits. Oh, Shaggy's gone for on the inside of Fuds. Gets it done. Got a better exit into Dunlop chicane. Gets that move done. Obi still on the back of Hoggy. Nothing to choose from in their cars apart from fuel. I do hope that Obi hasn't miscalculated because of what I was saying earlier. Then we've got Dazzler flying in the yellow and white Ferrari, and Skippy. Right now, now let's go back. Let's see what's happening here. Let's go back a bit further. Right, right, so Scott and Tyre Slayer right, we're back at the Dunlop chicane. Scott and Tyre Slayer, and that was just a slight touch from Scott there. Went into the back of Tyre Slayer and then into Shaggy. It wasn't, Tyre Slayer saw Shaggy on his inside, so Shaggy cut the corner off, and now we're going to go 3 wide. Scott there just dipping into Shaggy's slipstream. Well, Shaggy just shifted slightly early. Oh, Shaggy brakes first, only slightly, keeps Tyre Slayer on his outside. Scott went up the inside. Can Shaggy now go through? No, he can't. Scott's going to be there for this left-hander. Oh, Tyre Slayer just really closed up. Gave Shaggy a boost there as we go through 100R. And now into the hairpin. So Tyre Slayer down 2 places. Scott up 2. Shaggy at 1, but that was 5-6 corners of action there. Hoggy still got Obi behind him. I'm just a little bit concerned about Obi's fuel. But these two have muscled away from Skippy. Oh, we just missed. Oh, now what's happening here? Skippy on Dazzler. Whoa, slight tap there. Oh, and then Dazzler gets it onto the double hit there. Oh, now let's just go back. Let's just go to this. Just gonna see Dazzler. Right, there was a tap there, but then he just gets it on the loud pedal, and Skippy's got nowhere to go. A double hit there. I don't know what's going to happen with that one. Oh, I'm not going to say anything because, well, I don't want to influence anyone, but does that need to go in? But that has dropped Dazzler. It's not really helped Skippy as well. So now in 4th place is Scott, followed by Shaggy with Tyre Slayer. Welly Bob's now in 7th, still within touching distance. Dazzler's down in 8th place with Staffy 9th. Oh, we've got 3 going wide. Staffy, Buggers and Fuds. They all get it worked out. Then behind them it's Gus and Ricky and Campo. Campo's still on that long run. And to be honest, Campo has got more fuel than Obi. So Campo's been saving fuel like mad. Scott there, just starting to drop Shaggy. Shaggy has dropped Tyre Slayer. I think Tyre Slayer now isn't in Shaggy's, or might just be getting a little bit of slipstream. See what the exit's like. You see Welly Bob behind us there, Dazzler also. Slightly 2 bites of the cherry there. Tyre Slayer wants to break the slip from the people behind, but that meant he drops out of any slip that he would be getting from Shaggy. As we go back to the leaders, Obi there, still pushing Hoggy hard. Hoggy had a bit of a disaster in race 1. Everyone was so close together. Oh, now Skippy's picked up half-second penalty. That's a corner cut somewhere. Scott's now just put in the fastest lap, 39.6, as he goes wide. Surely that's going to be a penalty. Oh, the game says not, though. It should have been on there by now. Just saw Mount Fuji there in the background. Now Welly Bob's caught up to Tyre Slayer. Tyre Slayer just having a bad race for him. There's Mount Fuji, snow-capped as always. Oh, again, Tyre Slayer, just the car, just having a terrible time gripping. It's just not switching on these medium tyres. Behind them, Dazzler and Staffy have taken their penalties, so that doesn't stop them. Tyre Slayer now behind Welly Bob, but he's tracking him in his slipstream. Pulls out as the inside of the corner. Welly Bob sees him. Does he go for the cutback? No, he can't get the power down. But terrific action throughout the field. As we go back to our 2nd place driver, Obi, who is still pushing Hoggy hard. We have 6.5 minutes of racing action to go. Skippy. Will that get put in? Does it need to be put in? Does it need to be talked about? I'm only saying that because of that slight touch before. It wasn't intentional, but that slight touch before could have, well, for me, just put Dazzler offline slightly. That's how Dazzler's back wheel ended up on the AstroTurf, paint, whatever it is. As I said, don't want to say too much. I don't want to influence anything. If it does get put in, whoever the moderators are, they'll look at it. The one between Shaggy and Campo, more clear cut. In my opinion, the game should have already been ghosted. Campo. Shaggy's there. Shaggy again, having a good race round Fugi. Unfortunately, we'll miss some races, so has already missed one race, so has dropped down the order, but this will get some points back for him. Willie fighting off Tyre Slayer now, as we are into the last 5 minutes of the race. It's now going to come down to who's got the better tyres. Has OB got enough fuel? I still don't know. Oh, now the car just wiggled there. Skippy now has got Scott all the way behind him. Scott now, as we jump inside the Ferrari. Mode 1. He's in the slipstream. Now is he going to go left? Is he going to go? He goes right. We are level with the car. So Scott's corner. Scott goes tight, gets it nicely by Skippy there. Daphne, our weather girl, parading herself all over the back of Skippy's car. She's oh, now what was that about? Just let's see the line here. Well, I don't know what that half-second penalty. I could see nothing wrong there. Couldn't see any tyres going over any lines there. So a bit harsh there for me. Shaggy all by himself. Welly Bob is just starting to pull away from Tyre Slayer. Dazzler. After that connection, running in 8th. But again, everyone's running sort of similar times. Obviously the top 2 are running a little bit faster than everyone else. But everyone else is running similar times, so it's hard to make up, but it has led to this effect where no one's really got away. Fud's now on the through Panasonic. No, sorry, Dunlop. So Fud's holding off, so the BMW holding off the Mercedes. Now Gus just on the inside. And Gus goes ahead. Well before, well, almost as the corner finished. OB still tracking Hoggy, but just can't get any closer. Hoggy with that much fuel. OB less than a quarter of a tank. Yeah, it should make it now. Maybe other people have overfilled. Welly Bob. That's just closed up to the back of Welly Bob. So we are on lap 17. And we have got 1 minute to go now. So I think everyone's going to do an 18th lap. I say that. I don't think Ricky and Campo will. Oh, Dazzler, what's happened to Dazzler? Oh, right, he's had a... Right, let's see what's happening to Dazzler here. So into Dunlop. Oh, a little bit later on the brakes, closes up. On the grass. Oh, and then it spins up. Oh, that's a classic. Oh, he's had to go around the cones. No, they don't move. They're not cones, it's a barrier. So Dazzler's just dropped a place to Staffy, but now his tyres are dirty, and he spins the back wheels up again. Oh, that's not fun to see. Oh, if it had gone, it'd gone slightly wrong now. It's gone Pete Tong. So Dazzler now down in 12th place. As we cross the line for lap 18, starting lap 18, we have 10 seconds left. So Dazzler will do another lap unless he stops. Now you're going to be forced to do another lap. However, Ricky can't cross it lap. You can't cross the lap dead on zero. You have to be past it. So Ricky's going to finish 13th, with Campo finishing 14th. Not that far behind Ricky. So them two have had a good race. Hoggy now coming round the final sections of the track. He's kept Obi behind him. Obi's fuel lights on, so Obi has just got his fuel exactly right. I was worried, but no need to be. But Hoggy comes out of Panasonic for the 18th and final time. He heads up to the line, just trying to shake Obi off. Obi flashes his lights, going well done. Hoggy wins. Obi second. Scott comes home third. Skippy's fourth. Shaggy comes home fifth. It's going to be Wally Bob in sixth place. With Tyre Slayer seventh and Staffy eighth. Then we've got a gap to Puggers 9th, Gus is 10th, Fuds is 11th, and that just leaves Dazzler. I hope you've enjoyed the race. If you do all that good stuff, like, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, leave your comments. But for now, I've been Shaggy. Dazzler goes sideways. Goodbye.